Kiwi English Podcast. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the podcast. This is your cozy corner for natural English practice and real-life conversations. I'm Jayden.
And I'm Aria. We are so happy to have you here with us today.
Hi! Kiwi here, ready to help you learn English.
Now, before we jump into today's topic, we have one tiny favor to ask. If you enjoy listening to us, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps other English learners find us.
Exactly. And we would also love it if you left a comment down below. It can be super simple. Just tell us where you're listening from or share your thoughts on today's topic.
Don't worry about mistakes. Even one sentence is awesome.
And you know what? Typing a comment is actually a great way to practice your English without even realizing it. Your brain is working, choosing vocabulary, putting words in order. It is real practice.
That is so true. So please, don't be nervous about making mistakes. Even just one short sentence is totally fine. We genuinely love reading your thoughts.
Yes, small steps, big progress. You can do it.
All right, are you ready? Let's get right into today's topic.
Welcome to Kiwi English Podcast. Today, Jayden and Aria are talking about daily routines. Not perfect routines. Just the small, real things that happen from morning to night.
Jayden, what is the first thing you do when you wake up?
Honestly, I open one eye, look at the clock, and decide whether I can stay in bed for 5 more minutes.
5 more minutes is never really 5 minutes.
Never. It is either 5 minutes or a risky 20 minutes.
My alarm goes off, and I usually turn it off once before I properly wake up.
Only once?
Okay, sometimes twice, but I am trying to be better.
Mornings are when we have good plans and very little energy.
Exactly. The night before, I think I will wake up early, stretch, make breakfast, and have a peaceful start.
Then morning comes.
Then morning comes, and I'm standing in the kitchen looking for my mug.
That is a very real beginning to the day.
Do you get up right away?
Not really. I need a few minutes to wake up properly. I usually check the weather, look at my messages, and then slowly get out of bed.
Sometimes I see messages and reminders, and my brain starts working before I'm ready.
On better mornings, I make coffee before I look at anything important.
Morning phrase. I need a few minutes to wake up properly.
I am not really a morning person. I can be awake, but I do not feel ready to talk for a while.
Same. I can answer simple questions, but I do not want to make big decisions before coffee.
Like, what should we eat this weekend?
Too early. Please ask me after 9.
I usually take a shower first. It helps me feel like the day has started. Then I get dressed, make something small to eat, and pack my bag if I'm going out.
What do you usually have for breakfast?
It changes. Sometimes toast and eggs. Sometimes yogurt and fruit. Sometimes I'm late and it is just coffee.
Coffee as breakfast is not a full breakfast.
I know. I'm working on it.
If I have time, I make eggs. If not, I grab fruit or a snack and promise myself I will eat properly later.
Daily routines are full of small promises to ourselves.
I will drink more water. I will take a real break, and then life happens.
Daily phrase. I usually start my day slowly.
Before leaving home, I always stop near the door and think, did I forget something?
Phone, wallet, keys.
Phone, wallet, keys.
The 3 things everyone checks.
I check them once, then I check them again.
I have gone downstairs, reached the street, and then turned around because I was sure I forgot my keys.
Did you forget them?
Usually no, but I do not trust myself in the morning.
I also check if I have my headphones. They are not important like keys, but they make the trip easier.
Headphones are emotional support for commuting.
Exactly.
How do you usually get to work or school?
It depends. The trip gives me a little space between home and work.
I usually look out the window, listen to music, or just want quiet. I think about 2 or 3 things that need my attention, but I do not plan every hour.
If I'm running late, I send a message early. I say, I'm running a little late. I should be there in 10 minutes.
And if someone tells me they are late, I say, no worries. Take your time.
Commute phrase. I usually plan my day on the way.
When I arrive at work, I like a small moment before I start. I put my bag down, get water, and look at what needs to happen.
Do you start with emails?
Almost always. I start with emails, then I decide what matters most.
That sounds organized.
It sounds organized. In real life, I open an email, find another task, answer a message, and then remember why I opened my laptop.
The day can pull you in 5 directions before you start your first real task.
Exactly. I try to write a short list. Nothing too serious. Just 3 things I want to finish.
I like short lists. If I write 10 things, I feel tired before I begin.
Same. A short list feels possible.
My work routine begins with coffee and a clean desk. I cannot focus if there are papers everywhere.
I take 2 minutes to clear my space. It helps my mind feel less crowded.
Some days I'm in a good flow. Other days every small thing takes longer, and I restart my focus many times.
Work phrase. I start with emails. Then I decide what matters most.
What distracts you most?
Messages. One message can become a whole conversation.
Same. Then there are notifications, a new email, a question from someone nearby.
Sometimes I turn off notifications for a while. I tell myself, I will focus on this for 20 minutes, then I can check everything.
That sounds more realistic than trying to focus for 3 hours.
I need small goals.
When I'm tired, I do easier tasks first. I organize files, reply to simple messages, or check details.
I do that too. If I have a hard task, I break it into smaller steps.
Sometimes the first step is just opening the document.
Opening the document is a real step.
Do not take that away from me.
Never.
Focus phrase. I need a small reset before I continue.
Lunch can change the whole middle of a day.
Definitely. Some days I take a proper break. Some days I eat quickly at my desk.
I try to step away from my screen, even for 10 minutes.
If I stay at the desk, I feel like I never really stopped working.
Exactly. A real break is when your mind gets to move somewhere else.
Sometimes I take a short walk after lunch. Nothing long, just around the block or to get a drink.
I like walking without a big reason.
It helps me feel less stuck.
I also talk to coworkers during lunch sometimes. Small talk can be a break too.
If someone asks how my day is going, I usually say, pretty good, busy, but good.
Or, it has been a bit of a day.
Lunch phrase. I usually take a short break and step outside.
Afternoons are different for me. I feel less excited, but sometimes I get more practical.
What do you mean?
In the morning, I think about bigger tasks. In the afternoon, I answer messages, finish smaller tasks, and organize things.
You match the task to your energy.
I try to. If I need to do something difficult, I save it for a time when my brain feels fresh.
I should do that more.
It is not perfect. Sometimes a hard task has to happen at 3 in the afternoon, and then I just do my best.
That is all anyone can do.
I also notice that I need water more in the afternoon. If I feel tired, sometimes I'm just thirsty.
Or you need to stand up.
Yes. Sitting too long makes me feel slow.
I like saying, I'm going to stretch my legs and get some air.
That sounds like a small reset without making it a big thing.
Afternoon phrase. I switch to easier tasks when I feel tired.
What happens after work for you?
First, I need a transition. I cannot go from work mode to home mode in 1 second.
Same. I get home, change clothes, and sit down for a few minutes.
Changing clothes makes a difference.
It tells my brain, work is over now.
I might make tea, put on music, or just sit quietly.
Do you cook dinner every night?
Not every night. Sometimes I cook something simple. Sometimes I use leftovers. Sometimes I decide I have no energy and make the easiest thing possible.
I often ask myself, what can I make without creating too many dishes?
That is a very important question.
Some evenings it is pasta. Some evenings it is eggs. Some evenings it is whatever is already in the fridge.
I will just eat whatever is easiest.
That sentence has saved many evenings.
It does not mean you do not care about food. It just means your energy is limited.
Exactly.
After dinner, what do you usually do?
It depends. Sometimes I do a few chores. Sometimes I watch something. Sometimes I call a friend. Sometimes I do absolutely nothing.
Doing nothing on purpose is important,
People often act like every evening needs a project.
but sometimes rest is the project.
Evening phrase. I just need time to recover from the day.
I clean up a little before bed and prepare something for tomorrow. Maybe clothes or my bag.
Morning me needs support from evening me.
Exactly. Do you use your phone a lot at night?
Too much. I tell myself I will check one thing, then I end up watching videos or reading random things.
5 more minutes becomes 30 minutes again.
The evening version of the morning problem.
I know I sleep better when I stop looking at my phone early, but I do not always do it.
We are all works in progress.
Night phrase. I tried to get ready for tomorrow before I sleep.
At night, my brain sometimes becomes more active than it was all day.
Mine too. I can be tired, but my thoughts are awake.
I replay small conversations, or I remember something I forgot to do.
Suddenly, late at night, I remember an email from 3 days ago.
And then you want to solve it immediately.
I sometimes write a note. If I put it on a list, I can tell my brain, okay, you do not need to remember this all night.
That helps. I write down tomorrow tasks too.
Then I can say, I am done for today.
Even if you did not finish everything.
Especially then, there will always be more things to do, but the day still needs an ending.
You are allowed to stop.
End of day phrase. I'm done for today.
Weekends are a different kind of routine.
Yes, my weekday routine is structured. My weekend routine is loose.
What do you usually do on Saturday?
I sleep a little longer. Then I make a slower breakfast, do errands, and maybe meet someone for coffee or food.
Errands are such a big weekend word.
Grocery shopping, laundry, getting things from a store, returning something, cleaning up.
All the small things that wait during the week.
I try to do 1 or 2 useful things, not 10.
Then you can relax without feeling like you did nothing.
But sometimes doing nothing is exactly what you need.
What does that look like for you?
No plans. Slow food. A walk maybe. Watching something. Staying home.
A quiet weekend can feel like charging your battery.
I need time to recover from the week.
It does not mean you're avoiding people. It just means you need your energy back.
Weekend phrase. I do nothing on purpose when I need to recover.
Do you message friends every day?
Not every day. Sometimes I see a message, think I will answer later, and then forget.
Then you can say, I saw your message. I will reply properly later.
Social routines are not written down. You learn what works with each person.
Social phrase. I saw your message. I will reply properly later.
Sometimes a routine feels heavy or boring.
Routine burnout.
What do you do when that happens?
I change one small thing. I take a different route, try a different cafe, or listen to something new on the way home.
Small change, same life.
I do not need to change my whole routine. I just need one fresh detail.
Sometimes I work from a different place for an hour, or I try a new recipe.
That can make the day feel different.
Change phrase. I change one small thing when my routine feels heavy.
Can we do a few little real-life conversations?
Sure,
I'm waiting for you by the door. Are you ready?
almost. Give me 1 second. I am checking that I have my phone, wallet, and keys.
Do you have everything?
I think so. I'm all set.
Good. Let us go.
Now we are at work. How is your day going?
Pretty good. Busy, but good. I'm trying to finish a few things before lunch.
Do you need help with anything?
Not right now, but thanks. I might take a short break and reset first.
Good idea.
Now it is evening. Do you want to go out tonight?
I think I'm going to stay in. I just need a quiet evening to recover from the day.
No worries. We can plan something another time.
That sounds nice.
Mini phrase. Busy, but good.
When people talk about routines, they sometimes make everything sound too perfect.
Like, I wake up at 6, exercise for an hour, cook every meal, study all evening, and sleep early.
But that is not how most people talk.
Real routines have slow mornings, late replies, missed workouts, takeout food, and tired evenings.
It is okay to say, I usually do this, but not every day.
Or, I try to cook at home during the week, but sometimes I order food.
That sounds much more human.
You also do not need too many exact times. Instead of saying, I wake up at 7:15 and leave at 8:03, you can say, I usually wake up around 7 and leave around 8.
Routine language often uses usually, normally, sometimes, often, and most days.
Those words give you room.
Speaking tip. Use usually, sometimes, and most days.
What is one part of your routine you want to keep?
Making a short list in the morning, it helps me know where to start, even if I do not finish everything.
I want to keep my slow morning shower. Even if the day is busy, that small moment helps me feel ready.
What is one thing you want to change?
I want to stop checking my phone so late at night.
I want to take more real breaks during the day.
Maybe we can both try one small change this week.
That is easier than changing everything.
Kiwi's tip. Do not describe a perfect routine. Describe your real one with usually, sometimes, and most days.
Your daily routine is not a test.
It is just your life moving through a normal day.
Some days feel organized. Some days feel messy.
Both still count.
And if your routine changes, that does not mean you failed.
It means life changed and you adjusted.
Small routines. Real life. See you next time.